Today we're going to be talking about the Thinktool Mini and what it can do. It's a pretty handy unit. It's nice and compact. That's where the OBD2 reader shoves in there. And you can put that on your hand here and hold it pretty easily while you're working on it around your car. Some of the things that you can do with this is basically come over to the diagnose section, and if you hit the auto search, it will actually search for your VIN number, and once it finds it, you can program up the appropriate module for your car that is required to read your car functionality. So right now it's scanning, and it found that mine was a Toyota. And I believe if we tap on the screen here, whoops, let me go back here. Let me go back and click on the 16-pin DLC North America. It's going to go in and pull up some information on the vehicle. At that point, I can come over here, hit the OK button, and it's going to start trying to communicate with the vehicle at a deeper level. Once we get access into the communications and the modules, we can do things like health reports, and it will scan your vehicle. I think the scan's going to take about a minute and a half to complete, but you can see it's going to tell you the functions that it's checking out, the modules, and then if it's seeing any fault codes or any troubling codes that it's worried about. So that's kind of a good way to determine what's going on inside your vehicle. I had to push of a button. We're going to let this thing complete its scan, and it does come up with some red bubbles that you can go in and take a peek at. But one thing you can notice up here on the top, there's that little OBD2 connector lit up. That means it's communicating. I think it's over Bluetooth down to the OBD2 connector. And then there's also Wi-Fi shown up there in the top left, that you can get your updates, firmware updates, and I think you can send out reports to email addresses as well to document the vehicles that you're working with. So in this case, we're 92% done on the scan, and then once it completes, we'll be able to go to these red bubbles and take a peek at them. Like here's let's do the main body. We'll go in to that module and see what it's looking at. So you can look at read the fault codes or read the data streams. Right now I'm just going to look at the fault code, so it kind of gives you these fault codes here. Over here you can clear the fault codes. Right now I'm not going to do anything with the fault codes, but it's convenient to look at what's going on in your vehicle and clear out the fault codes if you would like to do that. Also, you can go and read the data streams. So in this section, there's a bunch of these functions: auto lock time, COM port for the remote start, just a bunch of communication stuff, cruise control. So quite a bit of capabilities in here. Let's see, I'm just curious. Let's come up back to maybe this rain sensor here. Let's click OK on that and see what happens. So it's trying to go out and communicate to the humidity rain sensor. Not really sure if it's Trying to grab something there or what? I guess you can get a report here and you can record some things if you so desire to do that. But we're going to go backwards here. Okay, so let's get out of this menu here. And we'll hit the back button. And there's other codes in here that I don't think I'm overly concerned with for this vehicle. It seems to be running pretty well. But I'm going to back out of this menu. And you can go to the system selection and you can maybe go look at your body. And maybe you want to go look at your air conditioner. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see what the air conditioner is showing us. Once again, you can read your data streams. You haven't been in this module before, so here's the kind of stuff that's found in the air conditioner section. So, probably very helpful for debugging issues within your vehicle. So what I'd like to do now is just keep on going up the menu structure and get to the top. We're going to quit out of there. Yes, we know the Bluetooth module is still plugged in. So this is going to get us up to the upper level. And then the next module over is the maintenance and service. And you can do a lot of different maintenance in these different functions. So I haven't gone in here yet to see what's going on there, but this is kind of interesting. Window. I guess I gotta update the software, so I'm not gonna do that now. But these are some of the test functions that are built into this unit and could be handy for the type of vehicle that you want to do some debugging on. This next section over here, it's the quick check print. It's kind of interesting because when you hit that, it talks to you and it goes through and automatically reads the VIN number. And then it does the similar scan. There it goes. So as it ticks through each of these steps, it will give you the audible action that it's performing. And this operation takes a lot longer than the health scan system scanning that I showed earlier. But once this gets done, I think you can send out a report on your vehicle. So engine and ECT test completed. So that's another thing you can do with this debugger and scanner. So I'm going to back out of here. And we're going to go back up to the top level. Okay. And then here's a store. Evidently, you can buy different vehicle diagnostic software looks like for $50 roughly. And then over on this side, you get the devices and parts, and you can get accessories for the back of this unit, like lights, and I think there's video scopes and imagers and printers and stuff. So kind of interesting to expand the capabilities of the unit. And then I think lastly over here, here's where you can add those pieces of hardware onto your the back of the Thinktool. And let's go back up to the top. And then over here you've got the control settings. And let's see here. Yeah, I guess you can get in here and configure certain things to your liking. Wi-Fi networks and time zones and all that fun stuff. So let's go back up. And I think that's about all I wanted to show. And then I think I also wanted to, I'm going to pull out the Bluetooth module here. So this is what the OBD2 Bluetooth module looks like. It's got some LED colors that light up for power and Bluetooth, and I'm not sure what this one is, if that's a warning of some form, but that will easily plug into, let's see here, into this direction here. Yeah, that just goes in there, snaps in, and you can conveniently carry that around to your next job.